Hi everyone and welcome to the third part of my review on the 11th Doctor's figure set, and in this part of the review I'll be taking a look at the third Doctor as we saw him in the Carnival of Monsters. It's basically a repaint of the third Doctor figure we saw with the repainted Sea Devil figure last year. However, this figure features a slightly thinner head sculpt and legs of the Death to the Daleks figure, which featured boots instead of the shoes that the third Doctor figure from the third Doctor and Sea Devil pack had. And now I'm going to compare both of these figures side by side. But first of all, I'm going to remove the third Doctor's jacket. Now, a lot of people have said that they can't remove the jacket from their third Doctor figure from this set, but you just do it like so. Hang on. There we go. It's off now. It does bend back into its original shape after you've taken it out. As I said earlier, this figure has a slightly thinner head sculpt to the head sculpts of the Forbidden Planet exclusive third Doctor figures. The eyes on this third Doctor figure are blue and black instead of just black and white as well. I think the hair on this third Doctor figure is a bit brighter than this third Doctor figure's hair as well. I did actually think that the cravats on both of these figures were black, but if you look at the cravat on this third Doctor figure, you can see that it is actually dark brown instead of black. The jackets remain the same sculpt, however the jacket on this third Doctor figure is green, and also this third Doctor figure doesn't feature the white handkerchief that this third Doctor figure did. I never really liked this third Doctor figure having a white handkerchief because there wasn't any pocket made for it. The buttons on this third Doctor figure are now black instead of just the dark blue that they were on this third Doctor figure. And also the clothing underneath the dark brown cravat on this figure is now a turquoise colour instead of white. And we can also see that the trousers are a brighter colour than the trousers of this third Doctor figure, and on this figure there are boots instead of shoes. The removable cloaks are also different. This cloak, which belongs to the third Doctor figure from the third Doctor's Sea Devil pack, is black and red, whereas the one of the third Doctor figure from the 11th Doctor set is brown and orange. And now I'm going to go through the detail of this excellent figure. Now, in my opinion, the third Doctor figures from Character Options have always had brilliant likenesses to Jon Pertwee, but in my opinion, the likeness to Jon Pertwee on this third Doctor figure is even better than the likenesses of Jon Pertwee on the previous third Doctor figures. I think it's because of the slightly thinner head sculpt on this figure, and also the repainted eyes and eyebrows as well. A lot of people say that the face doesn't look old enough, but it looks absolutely fine in my opinion. The hair has also been very nicely sculpted and painted. Some people think it's too bright, but in my opinion it just looks absolutely fine the way it is. There's creases all around the jacket which help to make it look very lifelike. There is 2 buttons in the middle here, and also a pocket on each side of the jacket. I don't really have much to say about the cravat and clothing underneath the jacket, but I do think that the colour of the clothing below the green jacket goes very nicely with the jacket. His trousers also have a lot of creases on them. I really like the boots on this figure as well. They're really nice and shiny, and they look very realistic in my opinion. And now I'm going to go through the articulation. Now the head can turn from side to side. I don't think it can do a 360 degree turn. The arms can do a 360 degree turn from the shoulders. They can swivel 360 degrees at the biceps. They can also bend up at the elbows, and both hands can swivel 360 degrees. Lower body articulation now. He can turn from the waist 360 degrees. The legs can move outwards, move backwards and forwards. They can also swivel at the thighs 360 degrees, and they can also bend at the knees. And overall, I think this is a really excellent figure. It has an absolutely fantastic likeness to Jon Pertwee, brilliant detail on the clothing, and without the jacket on or with the jacket on, it really is a fantastic figure. And for those of you who haven't got a Third Doctor figure already, then you really have something to look forward to if you're getting this set. And out of 10, I give the Third Doctor figure from the Carnival of Monsters a very well-earned 10 out of 10, because it is absolutely brilliant. There's nothing wrong with it in my opinion. But this review is not over yet, because now I'm going to review his removable cloak and the sonic screwdriver. Okay, so here we have his removable cloak. It is just a repaint of the removable cloak that the Third Doctor from the Third Doctor and Sea Devil pack came with. It is very nice. It's got a lot of creases on it, which make it look very lifelike. It is really nice. I really like the fact that it is made to be removable. Unfortunately, it is very hard to put back on the figure, so you will need some assistance putting it back on the figure if you're finding it difficult. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it says PVC at the back here. And out of 10, I give the Third Doctor's removable cloak from the 11th Doctor's figure set a 9 out of 10, because it is a very nice sculpt and it has been very nicely painted. But the only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it says PVC at the back here for some reason. I don't know why it says PVC, but I just think it looks so much better without it. And now I am going to review the Third Doctor's sonic screwdriver. Here we have the Third Doctor's sonic screwdriver accessory. It has been very nicely sculpted and painted, and it can fit into the Third Doctor's right hand. However, it does slip out of his hand quite a lot, unfortunately. And overall, I think this is a very nice accessory. It has a perfect sculpt and it has been very carefully painted. And out of 10, I give this sonic screwdriver accessory a very well-earned 10 out of 10. Because there is nothing about it that I don't like. And that, folks, is all I have to say for this review of this brilliant Third Doctor figure. It is a fantastic figure without the removable cloak on or with the removable cloak on. And as I said before, if you don't have any Third Doctor figures yet and you are getting this set, this is a figure that you should look forward to, because it is absolutely brilliant. And I will see you again next time for my review of the Fourth Doctor from the Seeds of Doom.